Hey, hi friends, welcome to B.ScIT M.ScIT question and answer series. Myself Guru, and today we are going to take the topic from B.ScIT question paper, that is a program to illustrate the use of the following format characters, that is decimal separator, second one is percentage character, third one is comma, and fourth one is pound character. This was the same question was asked in March 2010 for 8 marks. So it is very important question for exam point of view. So if you have any queries or any doubts, you can mail me on gurumatrix2004@gmail.com. So now let's begin our session. Before we get started with the use of the following format characters, let's understand how to format the characters, or let me say how to format any input number. So my friends, it's pretty simple. To format any input number, we have to use a simple method of a string, that is a string dot format. Okay my friends, what string dot format is? It's a method. So let me say it's a method. So what it takes, a method, it takes the two following things, that is one is pattern. First we need to declare the pattern inside the curly braces. This is my currency pattern, then comma followed by input number, whatever number you want to format it. Now how the output looks like, let me just show you the output of this. So output will be something like this, 12,345.12. So my friends, if you want to format any input number, we need to remember the pattern. We need to write the pattern first inside the curly braces. So according to the pattern, the string dot format uses that pattern to format any input number. So this is how we have to format any input number. So by using this string dot format method, we need to format the characters. We need to demonstrate the use of the following format characters, that is decimal, percentage, comma, pound character, etc. So let's start our example by using our Visual Studio 2010. So let me just start my Visual Studio 2010, and I am going to do this example in my console application. So I am going to create a console application inside my Visual Studio 2010. So to create a console application, I will go to my top menu, that is file, and I am going to say new. I am going to say project. As you can see my friends, a dialog box is open now, and as you can see on the right hand side, my language is Visual C# and my .NET framework is 4.0, and I am going to select a console application project, and I am going to give a nice name here as demo on format characters, and I am going to say OK. You can specify the location also, whatever location you want, and I'm going to say finally OK. I'm asking the Visual Studio 2010 to create the environment of console application. So as you can see, my console application has been created successfully with some default libraries and with the nice namespace and a class program with a main method. Okay, now we will be demonstrating the use of the following format character one by one. So we will go serial wise. First we will see the use of the following format character, that is decimal separator. First we will demonstrate on decimal separator. So decimal separator is denoted by dot. So let's demonstrate that. Since our string dot format method takes the pattern and the input number, first let's declare an input number, double input equal to 12345.12. Now let's declare a string dot format method, and inside the method, as I told you before, it takes the two following things, that is, one is pattern, so let's declare the pattern, and another one is input number. So this is the pattern, 0 colon followed by decimal separator, that is 0.0, and closing the curly brace, followed by comma, input number, so I will say input. So now as you see, I am done with my pattern and input number. Now I am going to display it on command prompt. So to display the string dot format, output of the string dot format, I am going to use console dot writeLine to display the output in my command prompt. So let me just build this. So as you see, build is succeeded. Let me just run this. As you see, my friends, I have declared an input number is 12345.12, but the output, the formatted output is 12345.1. Why? Because I have declared only 10 after the decimal. As you see here, I have declared only 10 after the decimal. So the number of zeros we declare after the decimals, it will format according to that. So if suppose if I declare one more 0 here, and if I run this program, so it will throw me the output, it will show me the output as 12345.12. if suppose if I declare one more 0 here again, just see the output, it will add one more 0 after the decimal. So this is how the decimal separator works. The number of zeros we declare after the decimals, so it will format according to that pattern, according to that decimal separator pattern. So this is how the use of the decimal separator. So now let's see the percentage character, to format the same input number, I mean this input number, percentage separator. Now let me just do that by using the percentage symbol. So I am going to use the percentage symbol in my pattern. So let's say percentage here, 0:0 percentage. Let me just comment the above line. As you see, friends, my output is 1234512 percentage. So let's say if I add a decimal separator here, let me just add a decimal separator like this, 0.0, and just see the output here. The output is 1234512.0 percentage. So this is the use of percentage separator. So if you want to format the characters, if you want to format the input character using the percentage, you have to do something like this. You have to declare the percentage symbol, in the pattern as I declared here. So now let's go to the third pattern, that is comma, denoted by comma only. So comma separator, it means we need to use a comma in our pattern. So I'm going to use comma here. So this is my comma, a comma separator. So now the string dot format method is going to format my input number by using the comma separator. So let me just display the output. As you see, friends, my input number is been separated by a comma, that is 12,345. So this is how you have to use a comma separator in your pattern. So the last one, now we will see the pound character in our string dot format method. So we will use a pound character to format our input number. So let's see the pound character, that is denoted by hash. So we have to use the pound character, means hash, in our pattern. So let's do that. So it is similar to the means instead of 0 we have to use hash here. Means in the decimal separator we are doing something like this, 0.00. so instead of 0 we have to use the pound character, means hash. So I will say hash hash hash. Just see the output. The output is 12345.12. now if you want you can add some braces also, like this. Just see 1 2 3 4 5, it is in the braces, and after that 0.12. So my friends, this is how you have to use pound character in your string dot format method. We just need to use the hash, after the 0 colon. So my friends, you have successfully seen the decimal separator, that is this one, the first one. Now let me just uncomment everything here, and percentage separator, and then a comma separator, and last one is pound separator. Now let me just show you the output of all together. So this is our output. First one is for a decimal separator, second one is for the percentage separator, third one is for third one is for comma. Let me just close this and let me add a comma here. Okay, third one is for comma separator, and the fourth one is by using the pound character, that is hash. So we have successfully seen the use of the following format characters: decimal, percentage, comma, and the pound character. Now let me just show you that how to complete this answer in your exam paper, because this question is for 8 marks, so how to write this answer in your exam paper. Let me just show you. Since it's a practical program, so you need to write a code for all the following format characters, that is for decimal, percentage, comma, and the pound character. So how I written this answer, first I started with my overview of this practical, that how I am going to start my practical program, that I am going to do this practical in the 4 step. That is, first step I am going to create a simple C# console application, then possibly taking a input number, then formatting the number using the following format character, and finally displaying the output. So this is my first step, creating a simple C# application. Don't need to create this image, in your exam paper. Just write that first step I am going to create a simple C# console application, and possibly when you created the simple C# application, console application, so what you got first, in your screen, that is with some default libraries and the main program, the class program with static void main. Then start explaining something about the string dot format, because without the string dot format we cannot format any characters, any input number, so first write a simple liner definition that to format any input character we have to use string dot format method. It takes the pattern and value and returns the formatted string. So start with the following format characters one by one, that is decimal separator. Just show how you have taken the input number and just displayed the output by using the decimal separator, like this. Okay, with the output. And then the percentage character, how you have used the percentage character in your pattern. Write some explanation. Then the same repeat for the comma separator also. Then do the same for pound character. Then finally display the output. You can let's say a conclusion also. Finally, what conclusion you got by using the decimal separator, comma separator, pound character, So you can display the output that when I run the program, I got the following output with the inputted number, whatever the input number you have taken, so don't need to display the image the similar, just write the output. So this is how you have to complete the answer in your exam sheet. If you have any doubts or any queries regarding this session, you can mail me on gurumatrix2004@gmail.com. So my friends, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thanks.